BBC game presenter Jules Hardy calls for current Sweet Baby Inc. disclosure to end with a final purge of ideological opponents from the medium. And I know this might seem like a hot take. I agree with her. So, in an ideal world, gamers wouldn't be mindless consumers. And the moment that it becomes obvious that companies hate them, they would stop spending money with those companies, let them go bankrupt, and replace them with better ones. But we don't live in an ideal world. Unfortunately, most gamers are consumers. They consume product and get excited for next product. That's all they do. They just consume. So even if someone makes it clear they hate them, they will consume and make up excuses. So if they need to be removed from the industry by the very people they refuse to stop supporting, I think I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. That'll finally bring about the change we need. If all the real gamers, if all the actual paying customers left or were forced out of the industry, we can finally have that industry reset that I've been pushing for. I think this is great. And then when we do finally build our new industry, we're going to give all of these losers the gatekeeping they claim we've been doing for years. We'll show them what it really looks like. So, in the view of Big Black Cock gaming presenter Jules Hardy, the best way for the current discourse surrounding Sweet Baby Inc. to resolve itself would be a final purge of those players who are critical of the general presence of, racism and activist-focused BS and consultation companies within the game industry. So Hardy, perhaps best known to viewers of the government-funded British programming network for having served as the host of Current Year -3's Top Gear gaming show and Current Year -7's The Gaming Show, shared her opinion on the aforementioned debate on March 22nd in response to a twat from narrative consultation company Black Girl Gamers, who, by the way, are trying to file frivolous lawsuits now. So retweeting the now deleted post from user, a bunch of numbers, in which they proposed the creation of a Steam curator page similar to Sweet Baby Inc. detected group meant to inform customers of games which Black Girl Gamers had worked on. Oh, please do. No, unironically, I want all of these woke companies to do this. Create curator groups. Let everyone know what games you worked on, and we won't have to do it ourselves. Like, look, Cabrutus wouldn't have had to make the Sweet Baby Inc. detected group if Sweet Baby Inc. already made the group themselves and let everybody know, oh, these are all the games we worked on. We would just follow them and use all their recommendations as a recommendation to pass. Yeah, I agree with this. I think they should do this. They should make their own groups. Stop hiding in the shadows. Come out into the open and tell us exactly what you're working on, please. So Black Girl Gamers, you wanted to defend Sweet Baby Inc. With all you could possible, wrote the user. Well, here is your page because you wanted to finish Sweet Baby Inc. when I know that you both work together on projects and forced DEI is nothing more than racism. That's true. That it is. So Black Girls Gamers mocked. We really got you pressed just by existing. Lol. Yeah, I'll give them that. Like that. So I used to be mad because I used to care about the industry. It used to be my primary hobby. Yeah, I used to care. Watching it get destroyed like it was. Yeah, I was pissed off, but I got over it. I've just kind of accepted it now. If I want good stuff, I can't get it from AAA anymore. Well, very rarely. If FromSoft is still doing good work, I know now that I'm not welcome in this industry. I got to go to indies and AA. And while the AAA industry is crying about a surprising lack of growth and they're laying off people left, right, and center, the indies and AA studios I'm supporting are doing better than ever. And I intend to keep this trend going until AAA is completely replaced. because none of these people can be trusted anymore. They've all been converged. The saboteurs are in there at every step of the company, all the way from grunt level developers to the executives themselves. The entire company is bloat now. There's no bloat to cut. You just have to shut the whole thing down. So we've never worked with Sweet Baby Inc. You all saw black in consulting and decided we all work together, and then they then accused sounds like racism. We're not stopping, so have fun. No, girl, you tell them. You tell them, Black Girl Gamers. Make your own group and let everybody know what you consulted on. So then someone like Cabrutus won't have to do it for you and end up getting flack for it. We will follow your curator groups just to know which games to avoid. Please, man, make it easier for us. Look, you don't want us racists in your communities anyway, right? You don't want us racists buying your games, right? So why don't you show us which games you worked on? So we don't accidentally enter your safe space and ruin your fun. Yeah, let us know. We would love to be of help. Taking notice of Black Girl Gamers' attempt to attempt at a public clapback, Hardy would eventually retweet the company's post and ask her followers, "Can we agree that for round 2 of this GamerGate, it can be the final purge of these kinds of gamers?" It's current year. I've been arguing about this for decades. Can we have a last full detox of these dudes so we can get back to positive gaming community we have been creating? No, I'm with you. Stop supporting companies that hire people like this, that hate you. Stop giving them money. Let them get what they want. We see how successful they tend to be when those that pay the bills walk away. That's what they want. Give it to them. So as an aside, it should be noted that while there currently exists no public record of Black Girl Gamers and Sweet Baby Inc. having worked side by side on a given project, as noted by Becky, the former has stood in defense of the latter amidst the recent backlash. Yeah, that's because they know that they're in the same grift. See, at least these guys, unlike our side, they know that they need to defend the hill that's currently under attack because their hill is next. So I'll give them credit for that. That's a smart move. So asked by a supporter on March 6th to refrain from engaging with YouTuber The Act Mam's very late discovery regarding Sweet Baby Inc.'s actual reach and operations. I love that, man. Even Bounding into Comics is throwing shade there. Very late discovery, yeah. So when Act Mam was trying to dunk on Az, he was there like, lol, I hope they put pronouns in every game just to fuck with this guy. And then when it became safe to be on our side, now suddenly, oh, I just heard of this whole Sweet Baby Inc. thing. Man, this sucks what they're doing to gaming, huh? Yeah, maybe we should put Sweet Baby Inc. into every game now just to fuck with Act Mam, huh? The company's official account asserted, honestly, we've been doing this for years and trolls always come, but for us, it's not necessarily about feeding them. It's about showing an opposing narrative because sometimes non-endemic companies and agencies will go online to see one perspective, theirs, and take it as gospel. Yeah, they know because that's what they do. It's also in defense of Sweet Baby Inc., who work in a similar lane to us and do great work. They added, it's nice to see solidarity when being attacked online. Also shows our audience who to block too. I agree with this. Block your audience. Block the people who pay your bills. Go ahead, do it. I understand, like, there are actually some people out there that they'll spend like $5, like they'll get your free to play game. They'll buy like the lowest tier, like maybe $3 microtransaction, and then they'll act like, I'm a paying customer. You need to bend over and do what I tell you. Yeah, stop listening to all those whales that spend $3,000 a month. I gave you $3 a year and a half ago. You owe me. You need to listen to me. Yeah, no, people like that you should block, to be honest. But I don't think that's the kind of people they were referring to. I run these grifters out of our hobbies. Yeah. No, I actually have a different view of this now. So they've pretty much already completely destroyed the legacy industry. Let them have the legacy industry. We can build a new one. We have the ability to do that. See, they're parasites. All they can do is destroy, but we can build, we can create. So let them. So right now, they've basically thrown us out of a burning building and locked the door so we can't get back in. Just let's block the door from our side so they can't get out, and let nature run its course, and then rebuild on the rubble and make our own. I don't think we should be wanting to kick them out. Let them have all the stuff they've already destroyed. Just keep them out of the new stuff we're building. Don't let them in.